Okay, so we're back at a favorite location of mine. This is the abandoned AT&T / Bell Systems long lines tower. This was a radio tower built around 40s or 50s, and it was used to transport or transmit long distance telephone calls and service the Scranton area. The same company that built this tower is also responsible for inventing the transistor, the C programming language, and the Unix operating system. So they're a very, very important company. They had some important achievements. So right here, this is the utility building. I remember 2 years ago, this used to be filled with some equipment. It was very cool. Unfortunately, it's been vandalized and burnt, so there's none of that anymore. That's what it looks like inside. I'm not gonna bother to go in. I'm sure you could understand. But I am here to go up this. So we will do that now. Is this still anchored? Huh. Interesting. So it looks like someone came and broke the anchor for this ladder. That's okay though. It is perfectly stable the way it is. I'm hoping we'll be able to get some nice views up at the top. Walked here all the way, so I was out a while just to get here. Sounds like off in the distance trains going by. So this is the first level of the tower. Here you can see the waveguide feeds for the big antennas. There's Clark Summit and Elk Mountain. There's the East Mountains. So you could take a look over here. You can see radiation, non-ionizing radiation would come up into here, out the antenna, and then out to the next tower. So I purposely tried to come here when I knew no one else would be here, because there's some mean people here sometimes. So looks like that worked out well for me. Okay, here we can see the actual antennas. Very neat looking. Right in there with 10 bucks in it for the first to find price, and it got rejected. So looks like I just lost 10 bucks because it's not there anymore. So now we're just gonna go and see the final set of antennas up at the top. So these antennas we're level with right now. These are the Western Electric brand and styled antennas. These ones are the Gabriel ones. As you can see, they are absolutely massive. We're looking at like, ooh, 15 feet tall. Just gigantic. So here we go. There's the inside. Can't see the inside of this one. But yeah, we are on the top now. There's Bald Mountain. There's the Mahoopany Wind Farm over there. So yeah, it's a very cool place. As you can see, there's Scranton, what's left of the lace factory. Look at Steamtown. It's a great view. It's a shame that it's getting slowly ruined by vandals. It really does make me upset, especially considering how historic this is. Most people don't even know when I tell them that, so it really does make me upset. As you can see, the ladder at the bottom, when we first started going up, that was broken. So it wasn't like that last time, and I was here about last month. So this place is starting to deteriorate. It's really getting me upset. I do know that recently a new company or new owner took control of this place, and for a brief while they were sending cops up here a lot to patrol and kick people out of the whole like radio tower complex area, and that drastically reduced the amount of vandals and bad people coming here, but you know, you can't get rid of them all, unfortunately. All right, let's go down. Kyle OST. Never mind. I thought that might have been someone I knew up on that roof. So yeah, one last look at the Western Electric style antennas. Looking up at the Gabriel antennas. This may be the last time I climb up this. As much as I knew it was safe, I did not like the fact that the ladder was broken off the supports at the bottom. That only means bad stuff's gonna happen in the future. You can see here, these are ladders to service the waveguide feeds here on these antennas. Each one of these antennas is about what is it, 1 ton, 1 to 2 tons, I believe. So that's a ton of weight this bridge, or not this bridge, this tower supports. These towers were also built to withstand a nuclear blast. You probably might have figured that because I told you this was built in the atomic era, which it was. A lot of these towers have an underground bunker with enough equipment to run the tower with no power at all for a few days or weeks. I'm not sure, but I do know that this one does not have one. Furthermore, according to all of my online resources, most people don't know about this tower. There's a website dedicated to these towers and the history of them and their equipment, and there's nothing on this particular tower. So yeah, you can see this here is where the waveguides would go up along the tower, up into the antennas. And see those square brackets right there? There used to be cages running up along the tower through those brackets to secure the waveguides from any debris, and that was in case of a severe windstorm. You know, if you had stuff flying around, you wouldn't want the waveguides damaged. See, here's some remaining waveguides. See right here, this is a higher frequency, lower frequency. Now this is something that I didn't notice until editing the video later on, but there are more waveguides than the amount of antennas on the tower. Now what this means is that at one point there are more antennas than what we currently see today on the tower. So you can see the 4 larger waveguides in the back. Those are the C-band waveguides, and those went to the big horn antennas. Now those 4 closer ones are smaller, which means they're a higher frequency. So the antennas they would have went to would have been smaller than the horn antennas that are there now.
So if I were to guess, I'd say back in the day when this was still operational, there were smaller parabolic antennas that are no longer there anymore.
So yeah, it's a real shame this is happening to this place. You might see some styrofoam all along the building. This building actually used styrofoam on the outside as insulation, and someone ripped all that off. It's a little too late to point it out, but this roof also, or this building also used to have a wooden roof. That was ripped off, chopped up, thrown inside the building, and then set on fire multiple times. So it's really sad, it really is. That's what the antennas look like up front. They have what's called radomes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. R-A-D-O-M-E-S. And the purpose of those is to protect the inside of the antenna from inclement weather. Those have been destroyed, shot out by people. I think only one is left on the Gabriel antenna up there. There's this concrete thing, looks like ventilation was there. I do remember that there used to be up on those well, shelves, I guess. This place smells really bad, I should say. So this is the historic AT&T Long Lines Tower. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Look at the transformers are shot out. That's stupid. They could have PCBs. Now you'll get cancer. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. One thing I want to say is I'm wearing this Bell Laboratories shirt. Bell Laboratories is actually the company that invented a lot of the technology used on these towers, and they're the people that invented the transistors. One last thing before I go. There's people up here, and there's a backup siren. That's weird. One last thing before I go, I just wanted to show this off. This is a, looks like small secondary, maybe backup relay tower for the actual tower, which is just beyond those trees. I don't think you could see it now. So, it's all brick. There's nothing actually in here. Yeah. A lot of buzzing bugs though, so. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.